Morning guys, so welcome back to the channel. I'm here with Paul at the moment. He's been getting on welding up the little yellow RS2000 that we've been doing. So we've had all the panels on, had it all mocked up, all gapped up, so now we're just getting to weld it all together. As you can see, we've rebuilt all these corners up on the scuttle because they're quite rusty. This side as well, you can see there. We're actually waiting for a lower hinge to come because it just had a load of wear in it, so that's actually in the post at the moment. But you can see we've done a nice repair around this scuttle panel. Told you all this before, but all these rebuilt. We just started getting the front panel welded in now, as you can see. So all weld through primer under all this. Yeah, so I'm going to sort of hand you over to Paul while he gets, we're going to get this front wing welded on, in position, all done, finished. The other side, we've sort of got to wait till we get the hinge turn up. And we've ordered a few new hinge pin remover tools, just because they just break all the time. So we're sort of waiting on that so we can get this side all back together. But all the seals in there nice. And then obviously me and Duncan can just sort of set about getting on with the body work and getting all this prep. This is just where we've welded all the holes up for the old trims. Another thing that I forgot, we need to reduce this gap in here. Said this before, when you get these new doors, they're very nice. But if you don't reduce the gap between the inner frame and the outer skin, this quarter-life rubber just falls inside there because the gap's too big. So it's a little bit of a pain, so we have to do some welding there just to get that to fit. So yeah, I'm going to sort of hand you over to Paul, probably a bit stop motion. He might stop and have a chat with you. You might. You might. But yeah, so get this welded up. It's going to be a bit of a pain in here because the engine's in it, but we're getting there. And we're just, you know, plenty of wax oil in that box section, everything when it's finished. But we're probably going to have to paint some of this engine bowl just where we fitted this slam panel. Okay, so while Paul's getting on with the Mark 1 over there, I'll just show you some progress on some other stuff. So the Cortinas, we're just getting on with the body work. The customers just sent us all the locks and latches and stuff. All the door seal rubbers, so we can get all the gaps set up so we can, you know, carry on and get that all nice and flat. There's a door off the other side, obviously the boot lid and the bonnet there. So we're just getting on with them. I'm just working on these doors off of a Testarossa race car. And the frames up here, you see the frames are broken. So yeah, we've got to do some work here. We're probably going to open this up and lay some metal in there just and bond it all in there to strengthen it. So that's what's going on there. Let's just go and see what Duncan's been up to. We've got this Range over here at the moment. Just that we're putting a little repair on the bumper and a new wing. It just got a bit of damage on it, so we're just in the middle of doing that. Santa really black. This is an autobiography, so it's you know, it's quite a nice thing. Quite like that myself. Finally could afford one of them. Duncan's in here. We've just done this little Kia Ceed. Same, it just had a bit of damage on the front bumper, so we've done it sort of a bumper corner, blended the colour into that wing, had a big scuff through here and down here, so that's turned out really nice. We've actually got to put a ceramic coating on them bits because it originally was ceramic. Obviously we've had to take that off to do the paint on it, so yeah, Duncan is in his normal happy chappy mood.
Yeah. I'm alive.
He's alive. Right, yeah, so that's what he's been getting on with. So, yeah, This now, obviously, like I say, cut to Paul working on the RS2000.
Right guys, so I had a busy afternoon on the RS2000, got the wing welded on. Front panels all done. Still got a bit down the bottom to do. Haven't done that bit yet. Still got a couple of self tappers under there. But I'll get that done. And this is what I wanted to show you on the door. Gavin was talking about earlier. About this little recess where the quarter glass fits. You can make that out, but on the inside we've got like a bit of a cut out there, and it just makes it short for the quarter glass to go in. So I've welded the outside of the door. You can see that. And then what I'll have to do is grind that up and make it so it's nice and square. Still got the inside edge to do, obviously. can sort of see what you got to do to it. Otherwise you end up with a big gap around the front edge of the quarter glass. This side still needs a wing going on. But like Gav said earlier, we're still waiting for these bits to turn up for the hinge pins and that, so we need the bottom hinge. So we'll have to wait for that to turn up. There you go. So you can see what I was talking about. So I've had a bit of a grind up, put the quarter glass in, and as you can see you just end up with that piece that will just support the rubber much better. If you look on the other side, I know the rubber is disintegrated. We have got a bit of an issue with the quarter glass rubber, but if you look along there, meets the door, when you get to that corner it doesn't, there's a gap. I know it is a bit with the rubber, the fact that the rubber's disintegrated, but you can see what I mean. I've still got to build that up, because when you take that glass out there is a bit of a step there. Right guys, so I've been busy on the RS2000, managed to get the bottom of this seal all welded. Got a few plug welds in the bottom. Managed to get that done this afternoon. And also, what else have I been doing? Oh, it's my little jig for holding it up while I'm welding it. Don't know what you guys do, that's how I do it. What else we got? So come around this side. This wing is now fully welded, and managed to get the door back on as well. I've welded all down the baffle plate on the inside. Let's have a little look. Can't really see it to be fair, but it's all welded down in there. We had the door off. Got it all welded. I had to modify the bottom of the baffle plate because it was a bit tight in there, so we modified it a little bit. Managed to get the door back on. Fits pretty good now. So these wings, they are, yeah, they're not the easiest to fit. If you think you're going to buy them and fit them over a weekend on your drive, forget it. They need so much work to make them fit. Like you've seen before, I've done loads of work where it meets the scuttle to make it tidy and make it fit nice. Yeah, they don't just go on. You really have to work them to make them go. Passenger wings been the same. It's all welded around the top. And also the baffle plate, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a big split in it. I've had to tighten it up because it just didn't fit properly. There's just loads of work, it's not an easy fix. Still got some holes to drill in it, but we're waiting for some bits now, so I can't go any further with it until we get a few more bits. But it's getting there. It's getting there. to be fair, it's like the wing's all pretty much gapped up. It just needs to be, we need to sort out the hinge for the door, because the bottom hinge just had so much play in it. So yeah, so we're waiting for that still. Shut the bonnet up. Gapped up pretty good to be fair now, but it's been a lot of work, it's been a mission. Yeah, there you go.
Right guys, thanks for watching. I'm sure you'll agree Paul's doing a lovely job of the Escort. Even though these panels are not that brilliant, you know, you can make them fit and look really nice, as you've seen in the past. It just takes an awful lot of time, fettling and patience, you know, just to get all the gaps right, because for us here the gaps and everything are just as important as the finish on the paint. So I'm sure you'll agree it's looking good so far. So anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's free to do so, and we'll see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching.